Hey guys, what's up, Cardaka here, and today I'm here with another Nendoroid unboxing. Today we'll be unboxing the Narancia Nendoroid from Medicos Toys. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I do have the pre-order bonus, so we'll be opening this last. But yeah, very excited for this Nendoroid. Him and Fugo. Fugo will be coming out at the end of this month. Originally, I actually wanted to open them together, but I couldn't wait for this one. So I'll be opening this first, and then I'll be opening Fugo at the end of the month when he's coming out. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's open this first. I do have my Jonathan and Dio from part 1 that I haven't opened yet, but I honestly speaking, oh crap, I don't really like Phantom Blood as a, it's not my favorite Jojo, so that's why I wasn't as excited to open those. But Jojo is definitely, part 5 is definitely one of the parts I like more. So let's check out the main Nendoroid first. As usual, I am quite skeptical about the Medicos Nendoroids because their quality is pretty hit or miss. So let's just see how this Nendoroid is. Alright, so here is the main Nendoroid itself. It is a super movable Nendoroid. And he does have the joints, as I think most of the Jojo Nendoroids do. The joint here is very tight, so it's not rotating as it should. I think, give me a sec. I'm trying to loosen it up a bit. Wow, that's really tight. You might need to use a dryer to loosen this part up. I'm not gonna do it on video, but we'll just have a look at the main part first, and for the B-roll, I'll probably loosen it out with the hair dryer. But yeah, it looks weird because it is flesh colored and it has a joint. So for Narancia, I probably would have liked it more if it was the regular one-pieced arms. But I guess this does let them have a little bit more articulation. Face-wise, looks pretty good. The paint on his little, I don't know, what do you call this? Head wrap, bandana. The paint is a little bit off for this one. You guys can see, you can still see the black, so it's not painted very well. The parts here are very chunky, and yeah, the paint, it's just the orange part that's not painted very well. The hair itself is sculpted pretty good. I quite like the head sculpt. They made it look very coherent, so it doesn't really look like bits and pieces. But it's just the coloring that's a little bit throwing it off a little bit for me. It might be the same for, it might be different for you guys because, you know, this is, I think it is hand painted, so consistency won't be an issue if you guys have if the one that you got is good. But overall, I think the joints for this one is pretty good. Unlike my Mista, the legs here feel pretty good. It's just the joints are really tight. I don't know why. The joints are really tight. It's not really budging. Let me try to move that out. Wow. These feet, the ball joint for the feet is very loose, but this is super tight. This part is okay, but this part, wow. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Got it. I think it's because, yeah, the paint, some parts of the paint might have been coated on too thick, so it causes a little bit of problems with the movement. But if you can get the initial part moving, it'll be fine. So if that's fixed. But the feet, the ball joints for the feet is still quite loose. I think this has been a problem for most Jojo Nendoroids. Right. So that's it for the main Nendoroid. We looked at that for quite a while. I think it's because, yeah, overall the design looks really good. It's just that the little parts here and there have a little bit of a problem, QC wise. All right, let's look at the faceplates. So you get 2 additional faceplates. One is this attack face, and here is the happy face. I quite like this face. It's a very, very cute face. There is a little bit of a, oh, it's just a little bit of paint chips. There we go. Very good faceplates. I like these faceplates. They look really good. The regular faceplate is the serious face. Looks pretty good as well. Looks very anime accurate or manga accurate, depending on which one you look. Alright, so let's have a look at some of the other accessories it comes with. Of course, the most important part is the Aerosmith stand itself. So, unlike other JoJo characters, Narancia's stand actually is pretty. You can make it pretty. They can make it part of the Nendoroid, unlike some of the ones with the humanoid stands. So this one it looks very good. The paint is painted very well. So I really like the design for this one. It's metallic. It has a metallic finish, so it looks really, really nice. And it's nice and sturdy. So they're definitely very good. And the propeller is also, you can also spin it, so it looks quite cool. Next is, I think this is the red propeller, so you can interchange it. Looks pretty good. I forgot when it actually turns red though. Maybe you guys can remind me then. That's pretty clear. Next is this. Helps. I think this is the part where you need the backpack. So this will be the radar, I believe. Oops. Helps them track the heat signatures and stuff. Pretty cool. And I think this is one of the enemy stand users. This is actually really, really cute. This is the guy that can shrink. This is actually really, really cute. Okay. Additionally, we also have some hand pieces that we can interchange him with. So he has a finger pointing hand, open palm hands, and this is the holding hand. I think this is when you hold him. That's adorable. I really like this accessory. This is a really nice touch. I really like this. This is probably worth the money itself already. And here is the knife that he always carries around. So if you don't want to have him carry around the little dude, you can have him hold the knife instead. There you go. Very nice. I'll probably have him hold the little dude though, because this is just amazing. Look at that. Adorable. Alright. So that is pretty much all the accessories he comes with. But if you did get the pre-order bonus, he will come with his attack stance, or his launching stance for his Aerosmith. Let me unpack this stand first though. His figure stand, not his stand. So we can see what kind of things you can do with his figure stand. Alright, so as you can see, there's a lot of bits and pieces here. These are, I think this is just to hold the Aerosmith. Alright, so have something like this. And then you can have him fly around. That looks good. Alright. Let me open the pre-order bonus. So this is the pre-order bonus. Okay. Here you go. This is one of the better pre-order bonuses, I think. It costs quite a bit more for me to get the pre-order bonus because normally I can order the regular Nendoroid for around 300 Hong Kong. But if you want the pre-order bonus, it costs like 100 to 200 Hong Kong more. For this, I guess it's because of the shipping. So it depends if you guys think it's worth it or not. But let's try it out. Let's try to have his attack stance out. Go. Yeah, as you can see, he looks a lot better with this arm because it is one piece instead of it having joints on it. Let's also have him propped up first. Okay. Go. So overall, oh, why is his leg like that? That is a weird design choice. So there's, as you can see, there's only one part of the figure that is on the peg that's thick, so you have to get that in. That is a weird choice. Not like the other Nendoroids where the whole part is just thick, so that if you stick it in, it'll stay in place. But this one, you have to get that part in. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm sure it costs less plastic, but I'm not sure how much it'll affect that. All right, so let's take this part out first. Unplug this. And have him plug these parts in. All right. All right. So there is a little clip here for you to use when you have the bonus, the pre-order bonus. So it comes here. So we can just clip it onto his arm. Oops. So you can have him. I'll probably pose him like this. This is a very, very cool looking pose. It's a bit hard to... Yeah. Looks like that. Looks very good. Very, very good. And let's try to put this accessory on as well. The propeller. My bad, the propeller is supposed to be for this. I was like, when did he have a rip propeller? Yeah, it's for this part. This part is used in conjunction with, I think, this part. So you'll have something like this. Oh! So you have to plug it in here. And it'll hover around his arm, his eye. So it should be for his right eye, but since it's perfect part, I'm just going to show you guys where you install this. So this looks something like similar to that. But yeah, it's up to you guys to see how you guys want to pose it. But overall, I really like this Nendoroid actually. Besides the issues with the joints on his arm and the paint here, I think the rest of him is perfect. It's just mainly a QC issue, so it's very hit or miss again. But the design and the accessories and the poses you can do, 10 out of 10. If you guys like Jojo, definitely pick him up. And I think with Fugo coming out this month, all of the Golden Wind Boys are out, so that's very exciting. Obviously, I'm still waiting for the Part 4 cast to be completed, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. It appears Part 6 Nendoroids are also coming out now. I think the Jolin. I already pre-ordered the Jolin one. So yeah, we'll see. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the B-roll. I'll make sure to take a lot of nice shots of Narancia here. But yeah, this is Kartaku. I'll see you guys next time.